Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be looking at a horror mystery anime called High Rise Invasion. The story begins with Yuri Honjō, who finds herself on the rooftop of a building in a world she doesn't recognize. This world is filled with tall buildings connected to each other through suspension bridges. Panicking, she calls her brother, Rika, who explains to her that this is a world where masked figures are running rampant, driving people to commit suicide by jumping off rooftops. Yuri at first thinks that it might be just a dream, until she sees a girl jumping off in front of her. Rika tries to locate Yuri with the help of a tall building in the center of the city. Yuri witnesses this first, and when a masked figure attacks her, the mask breaks Yuri's phone, leaving her empty-handed as she jumps to another rooftop. A police officer appears and shoots the masked figure. These police officers were also teleported into this freaky world. Another officer named Mizushita arrives on the scene and seems to be assessing the situation, but then he unexpectedly pushes the first officer off the rooftop. Mizushita then tries to sexually assault Yuri by ripping off her clothes. He was enjoying the moment of his life, but a masked man with a sniper rifle appears and shoots Mizushita just in time.
でもなんか気分がいいわ。あのうぜえ先輩も死んだしよ。やるからさ、俺の言うことはちゃんと聞こうね。
スナイパーだ。
Yuri takes Mizushita's gun and burns his body into flames. As Yuri tries to make sense of the chaos around her, she is confronted by a new masked figure named Maid Mask. Yuri shoots at the figure using great tactics and discovers that the masks are actually humans who have been ordered by a mysterious god to carry out tasks in this world. The commander orders Maid Mask to commit suicide, leaving Yuri shaken and determined to defeat the mysterious god no matter what. Yuri makes her way to another building and spots a helicopter in a dead woman's pocket. She finds a note saying that the helicopter can transport one person at a time out of this world. As she heads towards the helicopter, she encounters a girl who is threatening a man, but surprisingly, the girl is not wearing a mask. The girl is Mayuko Nice, who's trying to get rid of everyone by killing them and getting into the helicopter that can get them out of this world. Mayuko kills the man and then threatens to kill her as well. Yuri shoots her gun. Mayuko gets impressed by her aim, but it turns out she is good with knives too. However, they make a truce and team up to make their way to the helicopter. Along the way, they are chased by sniper masks. Suddenly, a grenade is thrown at them as a distraction, but they manage to escape it. Mayuko and Yuri finally reach the helipad. Unfortunately, the helicopter departs before them, leading Yuri to shoot at it. She then decides to create alliances and hijack the helicopter to get out of this crazy world. Along the way, they talk about their pasts and get to know each other better. Meanwhile, Sniper Mask tries to regain his memories, and Yuri remembers seeing an extremely tall skyscraper for a short period of time before being teleported to the new world. Yuri makes her way to another building and gets spotted by a trio of masks. With Mayuko's help, they fight off the masks, but one of them commits suicide. Yuri and Mayuko decide to become allies when they contact Yuri's brother, Rika. He orders her to kill Mayuko. Yuri, however, believes that her ally is more important than her safety and disagrees. Rika claims it was a test to gauge her determination, but he still believes that killing every mask is necessary for their survival. The flashback shows Rika and Sniper Mask in a quick fight. Meanwhile, Rika's allies Taka and Nok Ahura are about to meet up when Baseball Mask lobs a cannonball at them, killing Take, believing that Baseball Mask is playing on an actual field. Rika engages him in battle. Baseball Mask taunts Rika, saying he is nowhere close to being a god in this realm. Before any more information can be extracted, Akahara shoots the Baseball Mask. As Rika believes the realm is offensive, he vows to destroy this new world, whatever it takes. Meanwhile, Sniper Mask tries to convince a girl to commit suicide, but the god's command reveals to him that the girl is an individual fostered to become a god, and the realm is a facility to create a god. The command says that the girl Kunshinzaki is a god candidate and is being fostered to become god. The angels or masks have the task of supplementing a candidate. Sniper Mask accompanies Kun, despite not knowing the command order. As they continue their journey, they discover more secrets of the new world, and alliances are formed. Yuri and Mayuko get a bag from an emotionless mask containing weapons and food. Later on, Yuri falls asleep, her phone rings, and Mayuko picks up the call. and the call was from her brother, Rika. Rika awkwardly talks about Yuri's well-being in their alliance as Mayuko and Rika talk about Yuri. Rika asks Mayuko if she is okay. Mayuko tells him that she's fine while she snores like a bear on the roof. Chef Mask schemes to kidnap Mayuko. Yuri and Mayuko travel to another building, while Mayuko thinks about how Yuri accepts her despite having a troubled past. Chef Mask then kidnaps Mayuko, but Yuri catches wind of it. Chef Mask reveals that his mask has a defect, meaning that he gets orders but keeps his deranged will. Yuri shows up to hurt him.
Ein Schuss von hinten? Wie zum Teufel hast du das?
Honjō, du hast mich. Du siehst aus, als wärst du allmächtig. Alles in Ordnung, Mayu?
But Mayuko brutally kills him. They follow Science to a room, where they are caught by a group of humans. Suddenly, Rider Mask shows up and kills the group. When he targets Yuri, Mayuko puts on the defective mask to become an angel herself. As the fight with Rider Mask comes to an end, Mayuko's mask shatters. Yuri and Mayuko defeat Rider Mask and leave the building. However, they are soon approached by Sasuke Tane, a man who seeks to kill God's candidates. Tanab reveals that his allies were killed by an angel belonging to another candidate named Kazumura Hara. Sniper Mask and Kun overhear their conversation. When they confront Ahara, he arrogantly declares that nothing can stop him from becoming the perfect god and orders his angel to attack them.
Endurance?
This is my chance! This is for what you did to my family, you monster!
No, don't!
However, as Ain is trying, Ahara orders his other angels to attack. Yuri quickly dispatches Ahara and recalls from her previous call with Rika that a candidate can control more than one angel. Desperate to interfere, Kun activates her weapon, causing a railgun to blow up a nearby building, which makes it hard to believe Yuri did it. Kun vows to be the perfect god and bring an end to the world. Meanwhile, Rika Yoshida, another candidate, hopes to ally with Rika. Rika wonders how one becomes a candidate, and it is then revealed that a person becomes one if they wear a mouthless mask. One thing is clear: this world is full of mysteries, and the mask's true purpose is still a mystery. Mayuko starts to feel the side effects of wearing the mask and starts losing control of herself. Sometimes she isn't able to control herself, rather, the command controls her. Yuri offers her to sit down and take a rest, but Mayuko refuses to abandon her mission. They make their way to Yoshida and stumble upon the Bat Mask in a library. Mayuko impulsively attacks him, only to be knocked out. Sniper Mask appears and kills Bat Mask, revealing that he was hoping to team up with them. Sniper Mask then recalls his encounter with Rika, who is currently leading in the race to become God. He also remembers how he became an angel, which was forcibly put on him by Waioi, a police uniform-clad angel. Meanwhile, Mayuko feels like her masked alter ego is taking over. She collapses after Yuri stops her from committing suicide. Dealer Mask approaches Yuri and explains Mayuko's state as hibernation, in which she has less than 2 hours to live but can be saved by a candidate. She tells Yuri that there is a nearby mouthless mask that will allow her to become a candidate and save Mayuko's life. Yuri vows to save Mayuko and sets out to find the mask.
Take you